do not know what to say. For past, I would say 2 years that we had this series going. We make it to the playoffs and we lose. I'm really hoping this year is the year we win. If not, we're going to be having another year. Welcome to episode 4 of Toronto's failed dynasty. Let's hope we can get them a cup. And if we don't win with this episode, we will be doing 2 seasons. Not just one. We'll be doing 2 seasons. So, first 10 games, 7-3-0. We did get Connor Bedard on this team. We do have Sam Reinhart. We got in Travis Konecny, I think through a trade. It's been a while since I played. But we hopefully should be able to do something for this team. I really hope we actually do win. And if not, I will probably be raging at the game. Because the team's already set. I don't know what changes I want to do. Maybe signing a left winger and getting rid of Matthews, but I don't want to do that. So let's get to the trade deadline. We'll see what our record will be after that. And hopefully we win the Stanley Cup. Because it's going to look bad if we don't win. It'd be 3 years in a row. So we'll sign that rookie that popped up. Reinhardt's injured. That's a bit bad, but Bouchard is back to play as we win 5-0 against Jets. Hannafin's injured. Well, at least we won 7-2 against Penguins. I think this season will be how much injuries are we going to be taking in, because that might be our downfall. If like the first 2 lines get injured, that's it. We're done for. We're calling quits. We're going to be waiting till next season to win. So let's just see what happens. Hopefully we don't get the injury bug. We do. That's it. Season be over. We're done. Prepare for next season. So far, haven't seen anybody from the scouts on Twitch. Link will be in the description on YouTube if you guys want to be a scout. But it doesn't look like we got any scouts open up yet. So it just might be me making the choices and having to deal with whatever happens next. But yeah, we got our plan. We're going to be picking up a left winger at some point for that second line. I don't know who yet. We're going to play this season, wait probably a couple more years after that, see what the drafts have to offer. Then we're going to pick up a left winger from the drafts and just go at it. Now, there is some bad news. Now, I can't see the actual draft itself no matter what, because with this game, it does not like it at all. So we have to actually pick up a draft and start drafting players to be able to see them. We will be picking up Jones. So I will probably pick up like a worst second round pick. See if there's anybody that's second, third, fourth round that is like an elite player that we can pick up. Because that might be our go-to. Patrick Maroon. We're gonna sign him. It doesn't matter where he's at. We're going to sign him. And I'm upset he's retired, but we're gonna sign him. Let him play on Toronto. Let's see if we can get him a Stanley Cup with this team. So, yeah, this episode's gonna be 2 seasons full of either rage, nonsense, or whatever. So I hope you all got the popcorn, because this is going to be one long series. Not a bad record so far, and we're already in February, so we might be fine. And yep, we're gonna claim Ludwig. 84 overall. That's 24. We're gonna claim him. Alright, Matthews has been injured. He will come back on the 20th. We have Connor Bedard going on to the first line. We're about to see what the next couple of games will hold. Win against Ottawa. What about Colorado? We get a 4-1 win against Colorado. A 6-2 win against Sharks. Matthews is back with the Arizona Coyotes game, and we win 6-0. I don't know. I'm thinking Bedard might be ready for first line. If that is the case, we will be getting rid of Matthews, possibly. And I probably will receive a lot of hate for trading Toronto's franchise player. Oh, don't do this to me. Please, Toronto, do not do this to me. If you all don't remember the first episode, we were first place in the entire division. We have 85 points right now. There is a team with 88, and that is Vegas, but I don't want Toronto doing the same thing for like first video, where we win all the games, and then by the end of the trade deadline, we start losing all of them and get wild card. I don't want them doing that. So we're gonna sim this Tampa Bay game, the last game before the trade deadline, and see what happens. I think this is his first game if Pat Maroon is playing. Really hope he is against Tampa Bay, because that would be really interesting. Noah Hanifin gets a goal on Vasilevsky to make it 1-0 for Toronto after the first period. We have we already passed 20 shots to their 6 shots. I mean, this team might be ready for a Stanley Cup win. Robertson scores a second goal on Vasilevsky. Bedard with a power play goal, making it third goal. But Tampa Bay answers with 1. Toronto is still leading 3-1. Hanifin with a hat trick now, shorthanded goal, making it 4-1 for Toronto. Gessel gets a goal for Tampa Bay, making it 4-2 for Toronto. The shots are not even. Toronto has almost 40 shots to their 20. And that would be it for the game. Toronto wins 4-2. For goals for all periods, that's who we have on the board. I thought Hannafin got in a hat trick. And that's on me. Let's check out the penalties. Got one on Tampa Bay hooking on the first period. Bouchard gets a delay of game for Toronto for the first period. He probably shot it over the glass for that. For the second period, Getzel gets a hooking penalty. Hannafin gets a slashing. And then on the third period, Josie gets a tripping call. So I think Toronto may need a change with their players, with who they have. But so far, it looks like we were leading in some of the face-offs for the periods. This tells me where the shots are and where they scored. And that is really interesting. It tells you where everybody shot at, including the opposition, and labels it differently. And I didn't even know they had this. This game amazed me for the first time, and I don't even know how many. Probably for a few years. With that win, we are 1 point behind the Vegas Golden Knights. They are still sitting at 88 while we have 87. Now, let's get to the trade deadline. But I wanted... Alright, Reinhardt's available. We're going to check out the lineups, see what they look like. Austin Matthews has 77 points with this team. I'm hoping he gets 100 points. Okay. Konechny has an 87. Matthews 96. Marner's 94. Reinhardt's 88. Bedard, 19 years old, at a 93 overall franchise potential. He only has... Oh, wow. He's gotten a lot of points for this year. He's gotten up to 52 points in just this season alone. Last season, he's gotten 65 points. And in the WHA, he's got 105 points. If he gets past his points from last year and gets up to 100 points, then I will move him up to the first line for the playoff season and for probably the rest of the season. You know what? I'm going to do that now. Bedard's going on to the first line for the couple of games. Let him get up to 100 points if he's able to. The defense, there is not much to worry about. The defense looks fantastic. It might just be the forward core that we just need to upgrade. Goaltenders, I don't need to worry about. Okay, we do have a center and a left defenseman. I think we're going to go for a left winger if there is anybody that's high enough for the trade deadline. Because if we can find someone, we'll bring Travis Konechny to the second line, have them play on the first line with Bedard and Marner for a few games. Then Matthews is going to go back to the first line. Not unless Bedard gets 100 points. Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I really hope scouts are here. I really hope we have somebody watching. Leon Draisaitl is available to pick up. If I trade away Austin Matthews for Draisaitl, that gives Draisaitl on that second left winger. We'll have Bedard on that center line and Marner on the right wing. The second line will have Konechny, Reinhardt, and one of our centers. Now, we could get it for a trade, but his contract's ending by the end of this season. With his contract ending by the end of this season, we could offer him money to play for Toronto. Now, $. So we get rid of. I'm thinking we get rid of either Morgan Riley or Hannafin. Just to sign Leon Draisaitl onto this team. Because that next year's season for Toronto is going to be the one that everybody needs to watch. Like, that's going to boost up the entire team. Now, Zach Hyman is available, and he is a bit lower. We could pick up Zach Hyman and see how we play off. But I'd rather save salary caps knowing that that Leon Draisaitl is available. I honestly think we should wait for the end of the season because he could be our left winger for the first line, and him with Matthews and Marner on the same team will boost this team up so much that we will not have any issues whatsoever. Like, we'll be already set for a Stanley Cup win for 5 years. So, I think I'm going to wait. Let him become free agent. We're going to exit out of the draft. I really, really hope he becomes free agent because that will boost this team up so much. I also now need to see how much money of salary cap that we have. All right, Florida got a Mator back in a third and a seventh, and gave Pittsburgh Tarasenko in a third. We're not going to pick this guy up, but I want to see what we have for salary cap. Not going to pick him up either. Because we're looking at about $10 million for Leon Draisaitl. So we're going to see how much money we have. I'm pretty sure there's Marner's contract is ending. We have $18 million. Now, of course, we are going to be signing Marner a contract for this team. Okay, that gives us $8 million to play with. We will sign Peaky to a contract. How much is he asking for? Okay. So we're not going to sign Yamamoto to a contract. We'll sign Marner and Peaky to a contract. Then we're going to get rid of Hannafin. We'll trade Hannafin off. Get a second rounder for that next season. Because his contract's about $9 million. Then, when free agency comes, that's when we sign Leon Draisaitl. That's when we get a Stanley Cup for that year. And I'm hoping we win back-to-back because I feel like this team could actually win this year. We're not going to be picking up this goaltender. We're going to let the season carry on. We'll wait and see what happens next. But I really hope I made the right choice in this. Because if I didn't, then this team is going to go downhill. We will be picking this defenseman up. A 10-1 win against the Winnipeg Jets. I mean, come on. I feel like this team's got it. But I'm kind of excited just knowing that Leon Draisaitl did not sign a contract with Edmonton yet. This gives us a chance at the franchise player to play on our team, giving us 4 franchise player. And I would not be trading any more draft picks. If we get Leon Draisaitl on the team, there will be no more draft picks getting traded. Because there's no point trading the draft picks anymore. The team will be so set that I don't need to worry about trying to sign players. We'll be able to keep some of the players that we have for the next 5 years. And with the Detroit win of 6-0, we did make it to the playoffs. So, I really want to see what the free agency looks like now. And I know I said I was going to trade Hannafin. If Morgan Riley's contract is almost $9 million, I will be trading him off instead. We'll keep Hannafin. A 7-1 victory against the rivalry of Ottawa. I mean, what more can you say about this team? We're ready. We have 114 points. Oh, no. If the Washington... No matter what, we won the President's Trophy. We have the curse of the President's Trophy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Could we break the curse of the trophy and the curse of Toronto on this season alone? Now it's gotten interesting. Leon Draisaitl is going to be available for contract. We got the President's Trophy. We're going into the Stanley Cup. And if we win it, I'm still going to continue on, but you guys let me know. New team, or do we continue all the way to the end of this series? All the way to 25 years is what franchise is on. They're almost 40 shots to their 10. I am not making this up. It is 1-1, and we had 40 shots to their 10. Bedard scores it, and there goes Yamamoto to finish the game. We win 3-1, and we claim that President's Trophy curse. Well, Jeff Carter is gone with an injuries, but that's not going to matter. We have the President's Trophy curse. And Matthews has gotten 100 points this season. Marner with 85, but Dord got in 68. But I know that actually he did increase in points there. He's gotten 33 more points than last year. I'm going to give him credit. I think he will be ready for the first line. Konechny's got in 78. Sam Reinhart's got in 69. Morgan Riley with 68 with Bedard. Richard got 54. Let's check out the goaltenders. There's Ottinger with a 9.914% and a 2.47 GAA. The backup did fantastically, 0.92 save percentage with 2.25 GAA. I honestly think we might be ready to go. There's the Atlantic Division. We got to deal with Ottawa, but shouldn't be a problem. Tampa Bay, who shouldn't be a problem. Let's check out the Eastern Conference. We got Washington Capitals, New Jersey Devils, Rangers, Columbus, Hurricanes. Bit to worry about. Let's check out that the Western Conference. See who's there. Vancouver Canucks, Dallas Stars, Knights, Blues, Jets, Oilers. I don't know what happened with Vegas, but they went downhill after that trade deadline. Okay, Edmonton is still up here. They still have Leon Draisaitl. Ducks and Wilds made it to the playoffs. That is really interesting. But there we are right there in the entire league. 116 points, 56 wins, 22 losses, and 4 overtime losses. 116 wins. I guess Gaming General is going to be happy with the fact that his Washington Capitals got second place in the entire division with 112 points. But they got no match against us. Because we got 4 more extra points than them, but we got in 5 actual more wins than what they have. So, let's get this playoff series started. I'm really psyched about this at this point because we got the President's Trophy curse. We got Leon Draisaitl as a possible pickup for the end of this season. And we win the cup on top of that. That breaks Toronto completely. It breaks everything. We're losing 6-4 in the first game. Not too upset. Winning 2-1 in the second. Winning 6-4 in the third. Game number 4, we win 5-4. We're up 3-1. Let's just let things carry on. Okay, losing 6-3 in game 5. Okay, I'm not too worried. I mean, it happens. Losing 2-1 in overtime. What are we doing? You win 3 in a row. We were 3-1, and we're letting them come back? I may need to help Toronto out. Let's just sim the entire first period. Nothing has happened. Alright, let's see how the second period... If they score, I'm jumping on in it. I'm not letting this team die out this early. Not like this, too. You win the President's Trophy, and then you get booted out by the Hurricanes. And they're in the wild card division. Like, they got in a wild card spot. Yep, we're jumping in. We gotta jump in. A 99 offense, a 93 defense, and a 90 goaltender. I'm upset by this. I really am. Oh, please. We need to win this series. We get to the second round. win that. Third round, win that. We get to the Stanley Cup Finals. We got to win this year. If not, I'm probably going to put my headset down and start yelling at something else.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Robertson's
Please,
won
not
the draw
like
here in the
this.
open ice.
Come on, let's get it up. Yes, just like that! Just like that!
And a late game goal here breaks them through. Well, you start to wonder if it's ever going to happen. They had so many shots. The goalie's great. The defending's been really solid.
I am happy to join
Eventually,
in.
you think,
This is what we needed.
Well, there it is. It's in the net.
And there goes Morgan Riley
This is how you
helping out
breathe
this
the
team
offense. I mean, you can't be digging the puck out of your skates all day. Tape to tape, off you go.
And here comes the first line.
And it ends up in the net.
First line.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare let me do that.
Big save by the goaltender washing that one. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Aho. Oh, that was like a car crash. Crunches him into the boards.
Right,
he used the boards as an anchor.
Go Marner. Go Marner.
Goaltender.
Marner with a goal.
Finish.
We are on 2-0.
Breakaways are so interesting. You've got to go fast to get clear. Then you've got to slow your brain down to make the right decision. What a
breakaway. We're in the playoffs.
Once you escape the puck,
7.
it's now one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to read you. You're trying to read him. The shooter wins this time.
Come on, boys.
Toronto's
You got
got the
this.
one-goal lead here in this third period. What's the strategy now in your mind, Coach? I don't think you change at all. I also don't know in today's game how you defend or
We're not letting this wild card team
beat
beat
trouble
us.
to do that.
About to say, you're going to let me do that right in front of your goaltender?
Dead center, excellent save. Poked away in the neutral zone by Konechny.
Yeah, we still got it. You ready, Marner?
Centering pass.
Oh, no, that was Konechny.
Great defensive heads-up play to pick
Marner
it
got
off.
hit.
Across the point. Lets it fly.
Oh.
We are
Oh, I
like
got
the way they've gone about this game.
I got to talk to him.
Should
not let that goal happen.
And their work has resulted in a tie game.
Oh. Well, Bedard's out. Reinhardt and Yamamoto. Come on.
The Leafs win it.
This is the
Puck picked
second.
up by Peak. Quick pass to Reinhardt. Centering feed.
What
Can't
kind of
connect the play.
hit was that?
Works it across to
Come
Kovac.
on, no! What are we doing?
These teams are jammed together. That goal might open
What
it up.
are we doing?
The Hurricanes have gone up by 1 here in this third.
We were in the lead. And
Deserving
now
the
we're letting this
lead,
shit-
now you have to protect
bad.
it or expand upon it as the finish line's not that far away. Nietzsche wins it in the dots.
I can't with this game. I do
Puck's away in his
apologize
own
for my
end.
language.
Looks to get the puck over to Yamamoto. Toronto's got him along the wall.
All right, now I gotta make this series a
Moves it over to Nietzsche.
not for
Fails
kids.
to find the open man. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another.
Oh, this game just
The Leafs win the
boils
faceoff.
my blood.
Those face-offs after icings are important. Now you've got the puck and they're a little
It just
tired.
boils my blood
Handles it
at
over to
this
Phillips.
point.
And someone's
Yep.
going off here as the ref's
Yep.
hand goes high in the air.
Round of applause to Toronto for doing the same thing over and over again. Thank you, Toronto. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Aho's out there on this
Just
power
thank
play,
you.
and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to
I
help the
already
team
know we
score here,
lost.
guys. Let's see how things play
Thank
out.
you.
The
There's no
Hurricanes will go to work
defense.
here
There's
in the
no
offensive
nothing. We
zone.
just completely lost everything.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes it to the front. Decides
Thank
to
you.
think about it.
You guys are
Quick feed to
terrific.
Kuznetsov.
Thank you.
There's an
We don't
injection
play
of energy with that hit.
defensively. We don't do
And that
anything
doesn't exactly go
correctly.
take
And
to take.
the President's
Konecny's
Trophy,
got it
we
in the
lose.
defensive end.
In Game
Carolina's gained
7.
possession along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kuznetsov.
So thank you, guys.
Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded.
I'm more upset that I actually cursed in this episode.
Going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
I should know better, but
a little bit more direct on the entry
to get
into the
this
zone.
upset
They
with
have
the
it
game's
set up, and as a result, they don't really
mechanic
have a
and the
shot
fact
clock
that
on this
everybody's not doing what they're supposed to do,
In front. Here he is, shot inside.
like,
That opportunity
it gets to you.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead
It
center.
really
open
just
to shoot
gets
that
to
puck.
you.
Oh, what a hit!
You could almost see that coming. The defensive player had to blame.
Oh my,
And he just
why?
drives him over.
Why?
Musa Ignatius.
Yeah, fix your
Solid
game.
hit on him there. He was
For the
waiting
love
for
of
him and laid the
God.
shoulder right into him.
That might
That
loosen a few of
would
the
have been a
choppers
goal.
on that play.
That would have been a goal.
Well, there's no quit in them here. They're going to
It was
stay
a
at
2-on
it.
none
Work their way
against
back
the
into this game.
goaltender.
It's getting late. Now that thing sounded like a car crash. When
All alone! Oh, what a save on the breakaway!
there are big moments in a close game, and that's one of them.
Stuffs him again!
Yeah, we lost.
Anderson's been terrific tonight.
lost.
I don't know what more they
I've
could ask
cursed in
from
the
him in
one
goal.
episode that
He has
I don't
been
want to.
excellent under deluge at times.
This is
But his
fantastic.
team's in the game because he's been so good.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's
I'm just
hanging
gonna
on to this
die in
3-2
the ditch
lead.
with all the Toronto fans at this point.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Hey, they should be a
Sometimes
lot
the power
better
play
this
is
year.
more
They're
critical than others.
President's
Lots of
Trophy
pressure on that
winners.
Five-man group. They didn't get it done, though. They
The
missed
Hurricanes
it
are
at a
wild
really important
card.
time.
This is the Boston Burns all over again.
Feeds the puck to Musa. Musa quickly over to Matthews. Taken by Wilson. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. Pulls it away. Excellent hand-eye
Line of the
coordination.
rivals of late
Great
70s
save.
Canadians and talent.
Goalie plays it up.
A
Takes the
3-1 series lead.
Phillips takes it across the line.
Like,
The Leafs have it
we
against
pulled
the
a
wall.
Boston.
They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Slides it across.
Yeah, we
Can't
pulled
get
a
it to go.
Boston. No defensive at
Getting
all.
a little physical there with that collision.
Got left out here too.
Nice
Do
feed from the right
nothing.
wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Oh
The
my.
Hurricanes gain possession in their
I
own
can't
end.
watch.
From
I'm
the
trying
defensive
my
zone, they move the
best.
puck around.
Oh my, I can't. Yep, that's it. That is it. Oh, I'm gonna need a few moments. I'm back. This is a dark day for Toronto. Just a dark day for Toronto. Losing to the 14th place team in the entire league, getting wild card. Just like just getting wild card. We're first place in the entire league with 114 points. Like what? If we're trying to lose so we can get dry style, good job, boys. You did it. We lost because you guys couldn't figure what you guys were doing. And I gotta get mad at everybody on the team now. Like, Marner could have scored more goals. Got 6 points in 7 games. Matthews got 100 points this season. 6 points in 7 games. And Bedard got in 4 points in 7 games. What? And there's your worst goaltender of all time right there. Had a good record for the entire season, and then he just flops. Unbelievable. This team is just a bunch of jokers at this point. Just a bunch of jokers. I mean, well, let's just send to the draft and figure out who got in the Stanley Cup. I swear, if it's Hurricanes, I'm going to be even more pissed with the game's logic. Vancouver has won again. Alright, well, let's just see. Where did every team land in the playoff tree? I can't. I just can't. Nope. I can't. You're telling me the team that made wild card made it to the Stanley Cup Finals? That should have been us. That should have been us. We should have been in. We would have been in Tampa Bay 4 games to none. We would have been in Capitals by the same record, and we could have made it to the Stanley Cup Finals and won. The wild card team that we faced got all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. What is the logic in this? Is this Florida Panthers? Is the Hurricanes the new Florida Panthers, making it and then losing to Vancouver? I just can't. I just can't at this point. Well, we're still going to follow up the same plan. Let's just see who all retired at this point. I just can't. I honestly just can't. Okay, it doesn't look like any of the goaltenders. There goes Little Joe. There's a lot of players notable for there. There goes Pat Maroon. Sorry we couldn't win you a Stanley Cup. Team doesn't want to play. Ryan Reeves is gone. I may just fired the head coach. I honestly think I should just fire the head coach. Because this is on them, too. Alright, we're just going to go to pick 32. and trade away. I was gonna say Hannafin, but I'm thinking. That actually got me thinking. Let's just see. Okay, he uses at 7.2, but we could get a higher up pick, which I think I'm gonna do that instead of getting pick 32. Here, you guys can have Morgan Riley. Alright, we might be able to get the 5th overall pick. I'm going to see what Morgan Riley did during the playoffs, and then I'm going to see what Hannafin did during the playoffs. And I swear. Yep. What did Hannafin do during the playoffs? It looks like we're trading away Morgan Riley. Probably get a second rounder too. Don't care about those 3 picks. There we go. There goes Morgan Riley. Let's just send to our pick number 5. Let's see who we can get. Now it's someone I would want to get. Okay. Maybe. Gavin. Plays like Patrick Kane. Might actually be a good... We're going to pick up Gavin. Alright, second round pick. Who are we getting? I already got a center, though. Tough for defenseman, but he can play on the right. There's a left winger. I'm going to pick him up. We do need a left winger, and he might be able to help out a bit. It's a goaltender. I don't think I want to pick one up just yet. Pick up this right defenseman. I'm gonna probably talk to my editor and see if the one curse word I said is allowed on YouTube, or I might just search it up. Alright, let's see. Who are you at this point? I want to know. I'm thinking of just firing you, but I might just give you one more year. Alright, let's just sign all the scouts, the contracts. You know, the only thing that can make my day is if Leon Draisaitl is available for free agency. If he is, and that loss, I would be fine with. I'm still going to be upset that we decided to pull a Boston, but we did come out better than Boston. So, it better be true that Leon Draisaitl is available for that free agency. Because if not, I'm going to be really upset. Okay, Ondinger needed a contract. We'll sign him. We'll sign all the goaltenders to contracts. I know I said I wouldn't sign Oninger, but he's our best goalie. Alright. Let's get to the unassigned. We will not be signing Jeff Carter to a contract. I'm even going to make sure of that. Fine, I don't even want you on the coaching staff either. Yeah, you can go find a different job somewhere else. There goes Ottinger, and there goes our rookies accepting the deals. Let's get, okay, so it's not really that bad. 10.6, we'll accept that kind of deal. 6.6, we still will accept that. Yamamoto, no, I don't want to qualify. Actually, we'll just trade him for a pick. Somebody will want to pick him up. We're not signing you a contract. We're not signing you a contract. We're not going to sign you a contract. We will sign Jones to a 3-year contract. If he does not do anything, we will not sign him after that. We'll sign Ludwig to a 3-year and do the same thing. I wish I can give you 4 years, but we're going to give you 3 years and see what happens with that. Okay, Andrew Peaky wants to exit out of the team. We did get Marner a contract and the players that we just signed. I'll give you 6.8. If you do not want it, we will happily let you go. Okay, he did accept it. I know we're going to be under money, but let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm going to hire coaching staff for the AHL. It's basically a moment of truth. Are we going to have help from Leon Draisaitl, or is this team going to be done for and I'm going to be selling everyone off? Okay, for a moment of truth, I am not going to look at it. Alright, I'm going to let you guys look at it first. Alright. I'm actually going to do like highest overall for it. Alright, everything is set for it. Moment of truth. Okay. I don't know what to say now. He was our one guy that I was hoping for. We will give for Hagee. But he was the one person I actually wanted on this team. And I might have missed him when doing the highest overall. I'm going to double check for you guys. But I am upset. He was going to save this team and help us out in winning us a Stanley Cup. But nope. Well, did he at least sign a contract with Edmonton? He probably did for like 12 mil or something like that. There, yep, 12 mil right there. Alright, well. Yeah, this brings me down a lot more than usual. Get rid of Yamamoto. Who wants him? Detroit. Give me a second rounder at this point. Maybe. Nope, nope. I just want a second rounder, and I'll be on my way. You want 7th rounders? I'll give you 7th rounders. Here, have this 6 on me at this point. Fine, have a 5th. I really don't care. Get Yamamoto out of here. You guys not going to give me a 2nd rounder? I'm giving you his contract. Thank you. I don't care about you, Peaky. You wanted to leave this team. Alright, he is 27 though. Alright. Well, now I gotta think what I'm doing because I don't have enough salary cap for anyone that I would want to pick up. Alright, let's see. Matthews, 13, 10, 5, 9. No, Hannafin at a $9 million contract. Konechny at a $7 million contract? I know we have Reinhardt at 9, but that's a bit too much. Maybe trading Peaky, that's 6.8. We are trading away Jeff Carter, that's 2.4. Get rid of you as well, 1.8. Do have players to, like, rookies to pick up on those deals. We get a 2nd rounder from Vancouver. They accepted it. Okay, that gives us 2 2nd rounders for this year. So we get Christopher Hagee in for this team. We should have enough for him. We have 7 mil. Yeah, we get Christopher Hagee on the team. Give him a $7 million contract. Then we need to think of what we're going to be doing with the players. Let me try to think. Do I do the trade at 1-for-1? There you go, Leon Draisaitl. He is 29. He does have 27-year-old Austin Matthews. We trade away Matthews, who's a sniper. We have Connor Bedard and Marner. Leon Draisaitl plays on the left wing. Bedard goes to the first line. We got for Hagee with Reinhardt and Travis Konechny for that 2nd line. It's a good year, for them. So I'm trying to think, do we go for it? Do we go for Austin Matthews and getting Draisaitl on this team? Let me see what other teams have before I make that trade. 97 overall. Matthew Tkachuk. 27 years old. Power forward. Has $8 million to his name. We could sign a Get Chuck with Montour. Trade Austin Matthews off. That gives us a defenseman. That gives us the necessary left winger that we would need. He is a 97 overall. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think. How do I want to do this? Because this is a face of a franchise player getting traded away. And I really hope I got scouts helping me out on this one, because I'm trying to look over the teams just to see what's going on. Trying to think, how do I want to do this? I wouldn't be getting Panarin. That'd be a dumb trade to do. Brady Kachuk, on the other hand, maybe. Let's keep looking. We got plenty of options available. Morgan Riley did get traded off to the Penguins. We did get a first rounder, which was placed at number 5, and we got a Gavin. I think I'm going to go with the Leon Draisaitl. Hold on. We got one more. Well, we got 2 more teams to look at. And that's Colorado and Dallas. Kennan would be a good pickup. Same year as Draisaitl. We could just get McCarr. Okay, and then we got Dallas with Robertson. However, he is a sniper, so that wouldn't make sense. I would go with this guy who would be, two-way forward. I think we're going to go with Leon Draisaitl for this trade. He gets to play left winger. Oh, he's a sniper? I'm trying to think at this point. Because we have Bedard in there he's also a sniper, so we'll have 3 lines of snipers? No, Marner's a playmaker. Do we go for Nathan McKinnon then? That's a playmaker who can play right winger though. No, I think we're going to go with Matthew Tkachuk. That's a power forward. We're going with Matthew Tkachuk. That will be our final trade. Austin Matthews for Matthew Tkachuk. in 2 seconds. I think we're gonna go with that. All right, I'm ready for whoever's got hate to say. I'm ready for whatever people have to say about the trade, about whatever's going on. We've done the trade. I think it was a smart trade to do. I'm ready to see everybody say that I just traded away Toronto's franchise, their face of their team, away. We have $5 million to play with. So I think we're going to see who's all on this list. 5.4. I think getting Kachuk will be a good asset for this team. I'm about to see all the hate comments about the trade that I just did. Trading away Austin Matthews for Matthew Kachuk. And not even there, trading 2 second rounders for that. Like, I'm gonna get so much hate in so many different ways. So, all I can say is bring it on at this point. Like, you get 100 points in the season and you can't do anything with that. Plus, with Matthew Kachuk, that's going to bring Bedard up to that first line. So, Bedard is now the new franchise player for Toronto. I think we're going to go with Kopitar. Give him 4 point... Yeah, I'm going to do 4.8. Let him get the rest of the money. We'll send him to the next season. And we'll keep going. We're going to keep going with this. I'm ready for people to say, oh, you made a stupid trade. Oh, you shouldn't have traded him. Yada, yada, yada. Well, guess what? I just did. So. And Kopitar is going to be playing on Toronto. So I'm ready to see everybody say that I'm stupid. I'm ready for that. Because I don't care. Alright, we made some massive changes. We're going to continue on. We're going to go to that next year's playoffs, lose, and that'll be it. So, good end. You all can say whatever. I think that trade will help us in the end. Well, and the scouts have finally shown up. The scoutings have finally showed up after the trade was done. So, and you all have the link to the Twitch that's down below on the YouTube link. You guys could have joined in and stopped me from making the trade, but we're going to just let it happen. Let's look at these lineups. There it is. That is what I like to see. We got Matthew Kachuk with Connor Bedard and Marner. We're going to make Marner the captain of Toronto. We got Travis Konechny with Sam Reinhart. Verhaeghe is going up on that second line with both of them. The third line, we have Genmark, which I am happy that I got him on this team. We got Kopitar, and we got, I don't even know who this guy is. And Probably see people say you should try to pronounce his name. Got Robertson, Gregor, and Minton for the fourth line. Alright. Defense, we got Hannafin and Bouchard. That's not going to change. We got Peaky and Met. And then we got Phillips and Noah. Okay, that's going to... That might actually help the team, bring down the team a bit. We got a few rookies as backup. We did sign those rookie players to contracts. We got Oninger. I think we're all set. So although we did trade away Toronto's most of their star players, Marner is getting that captain. Bedard's getting the assistant captain, and we're going to have Reinhardt carry that assistant captain as well. So, I am trying my best not to make Toronto look stupid with, and I get it, Matthews' trade might have been stupid, but that Marner trade was the most idiotic thing they could have done. So, we're going to jump on to this second season. Episode 4 is a special one of having 2 seasons in a row. So, we're going to keep going. We're going to send the 10 games. Actually, we're not even going to send the 10 games. We're going to keep on going. We're going to let the games go. We're going to go all the way to the trade deadline. Go all the way to this Boston game. We're not stopping until the end of until the end of this season. We're gonna finish up with the drafts, get to the free agency, get the signings in, play the first 10 games of next season, and we'll think of a plan. But for now, we are not trading any more draft picks. Not unless some player pops my interest. But other than that, we are not trading any more draft picks or the future draft picks. The team looks like it's set. We have our rookie players that are going to be coming in for next year. So they're not going to be playing this season. They're going to be playing next season. So we got the rookie players that are going to be coming in for next season. And we'll be already set. I do appreciate Twitch scouts. You guys are great. And you guys get to see what stupid things I can make. When I'm under pressure and I gotta figure out, okay, how do I want to set this team up? So, you guys get to see the first hand of a team without Austin Matthews. Record of 7-2-1 after 10 games. Yeah, that's a very good question. Who should I add for the roster? I have no idea. It's basically whoever catches my eye and if we need them. A left defenseman might help out for like the trade deadline, but I'd rather just let this team go for a bit. We already got rookie defensemen that are going to be coming up next season. So I think I'm going to wait. And I do have some good news. We are close to the 50 subs on YouTube. We have 48. We just need 2 more subs, and then we can jump on to a Halo series. It's not going to be the first Halo. We're going to do all of them in a row, in order. First all the way to the last one. Like, I'll even make sure the Twitch is available on YouTube through posts, through some of the videos, just so everybody can get a chance to see the game before it gets uploaded. I don't care about the morale with some of these players. And we will be picking this guy up. But I don't care about the morale. You should be playing hockey. You can say whatever you want. You can say, oh, I'm playing horribly. Alright, that's fine. You need to go out there and actually apply the pressure that you have. Don't come up to me and just say, I can't get out of this rut and need help trying to figure something out. Or the ice times are not good for you. But too bad. I like the lineups that are there. I like how you guys are playing. I'd rather not change anything up. We are 14-6-3. Well, 14-6-4 now. There's nothing that I want to change up. So you need to figure out the rut you're in. You need to figure out what... Because I'm not doing it for you. And too late, I already got him on the team, so... And he's going to help the third line out. Yeah, I hate this game sometimes where it's like, oh, I have to figure out why they're playing horribly. And they should figure out why they're playing horribly. They should work on why they're playing horribly. Instead of coming up to me and saying, oh, I don't want to be on this lineup. Yeah, I don't care. You're going to be on this lineup. Like, just put me as a coach. I'll start yelling at every player that plays horribly. Just start cussing them out in front of people. Be like, what the heck are you doing? Like, I'd be the best coach. You win a game, you guys did great. No training for a day. You guys get to do whatever. Or if they lose, start yelling at all of the players. Do what John Tortorelli did for the Flyers. Just started yelling at every single player that's playing horribly. Tell them to get themselves together. Or just don't play at all. You all saw what they did with Michkov, not letting him play for like an entire period. And I got to give him credit for that, because if you're just going to wait in the blue line and not do anything to help out with the teams defensively, then yeah, you deserve to play less minutes. There ain't no cherry picking. We need you to be out there to be a team player, not somebody that's going to wait in the blue line. The only person that gets off by that is Ovechkin, and that's because he's old. Like, some of the old players, yes, I know they can't move like they used to. They can still help out a little, but they can't really do much. So they get more and more points added in. More assists, more goals, more everything. But you got a young player that's not doing anything, then what's the point on him playing then? Yeah, I like his coaching way. Makes him more energetic, more to it. Like, we need players to be out there to actually play. We don't need anybody just standing around doing nothing. So yeah, just put me on a coach. Just make me the coach, and I'll make the team Stanley Cup champions at this point. No, I'm not proving it with Toronto, but I'll yell at everybody. I mean, at least my yelling will get through to them, unlike this AI. But you guys will enjoy the rage that I give on this game. Because there is so much things wrong with this game. And it's not even the fact that I edit out the player stats. Like, after a certain amount of years, I can't view the draft class. And with the player stats change, I still can't view the draft class after a certain amount of years. Like, what is that? Or the automatic poke checks, as I like to call it. Like, you all see how if I try to poke check the way the AI does it, they either get it back or it's a penalty. But when they do it, it's perfectly fine. Like, I have never seen a game that actually does it like that. I played NHL 14 and 13, and they never done it where it's like that. And those were the good old games. Or the thinking of an actual Boston thing of happening twice. Where it teams up 3-1, and then they just lose. Like, I don't see that happening at all. And 2 times, too? Hey, really? Or am I missing something, or what? See, Alex Tuck is available, but this is Ryan Graves, or Greaves. This is the guy I'm looking at. We do have enough salary cap for his contract. He can play on the left defense. Somebody's saying get Jones. Alright. Yeah, that's not really bad. How much is... That's a 9.5, though. I'm not looking into getting him, though, because he is a right defenseman. I'm looking for a left defenseman. So I think we will be getting Graves or Graves or whatever you want to call his last name. We do have the salary cap for him. He'll help with that defense line. Yes, I know I said I wouldn't trade any draft picks away, but we do get a left defenseman. And that's someone we need. I really want to keep Kopitar. Don't know why. We'll get rid of Janmark. But I want to keep Kopitar on this team. No, Kopitar, I've tried. We're just gonna trade you. It's something I don't want to do, but you're playing on the third line. I could really care less about the third line. Okay, that's not gonna happen. What, okay, give me one good reason why I should get Jones. And I'll even wait. Give me one good reason why I should get Jones on this team. Well, Scouts, I'm waiting. Why should I get Jones on this team? Because you guys are saying get Jones. I want to know why I should get Jones. You guys got about 4.5 hours until the trade deadline's done. I want to know why Jones. And I know it's pretty obvious. His overall is better. He's elite, other than like a top 4. But I have Evan Bouchard, an elite 90 overall at 26. And Noah Hannafin, that's an 88 overall elite. Well, I think it's top 4, but still. Why Jones? Why should I get Jones? Is it to replace Andrew Peaky? You know what? To make this trade happen, but I'm blaming the Scouts on this one. This is something I would not like to do. This is a trade that I will not even support. Because it just seems stupid to get Jones, and I can't even get him. I'm trying to think. I guess we can get rid of Kopitar on top of this. Save salary cap, but this is a trade I'm not going to be supporting. This is a player that I will not be supporting and getting. Like, this is a worse player to get for a possible trade. There you go. We got Jones. Oh, well, guess what? I just broke your bubble. I don't think I have Forsling on this team. Yeah, I don't see a Forsling on here. I forgot which team I traded him off to, too. That's the funny thing. I forgot what team I traded him off to. So no, we don't have Forsling. And we're doing something I did not want to do, and that is trading away all the draft picks. There, we'll just get him, and we're going to call it an end of the trade deadline. Too late. I ended the trade deadline. Well, oh, there's an interesting trade. Larkin and a third rounder to Boston, and Detroit got in Lindholm a second and a third. Vegas got in a first round pick And I don't even know any of those two players to Dallas for Waugh and Evander Kane. Wow. Hey, don't bruh me. There wasn't really much people I was interested in. With Pedersen on the left defense, I thought that was going to help out. Chat, I really hope this Twitch scouts were right about Seth Jones. If we don't get the President's Trophy curse, then I may say that Seth Jones acquiring was probably a good idea. If we get the President's Trophy curse, I'm going to need a minute to breathe and to panic now. And I know I'm guaranteed a playoff spot with 103 points, but I don't want the President's Trophy. That's the thing. I got it in last year, and we lose a 3-1 series lead to a wild card spot that's 14th place in the division. So we pulled a Boston. And for those who don't know what Boston did in the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs series against Florida Panthers, they had a 3-1 series lead against Florida. They blew it in Game 5 with a out on front or a breakaway. Now, you would think Game 6 and 7 they would win. No. They didn't win. They lost Game 6, and Allmark was playing on injuries for it. Game 7, they put Swayman in, and they still didn't even do anything much. They lost to the Florida Panthers. The Boston Bruins had 65 wins in the regular season. I kid you not. They had it was literally 70s Montreals that were playing at that point. They had everything under control for Boston. It was going to be Boston versus Toronto for round 2. And they lost. That's the devastating part. And not even that with Boston. Toronto lost 4 games in a row to the Florida Panthers. And the conference finals, don't get me started on that. I don't know who was in that conference finals, but they lost to Toronto. And when I was watching that, I was working at the time, but I saw that Boston lost to the Florida Panthers 4-3 while I was working. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't think. I was just out of breath. So that says a lot. For when they went up against Toronto, I thought Toronto had an easy series. Then it turns out Toronto lost 4-0. That is a lot to deal with. Marner's got 92 points for this season. That is really good for him. 92 points. Bedard's gotten up to 86 points ever since he got on the first line. That is good for him. Chuck got 80 points. That's all right. I really wish he did a bit better. He did drop to a 93 overall, but I'm not too worried. So let's check out the goalies. I'm probably going to be angry. Yep, I'm going to be angry. Oettinger got in a .925 save percentage with a 2.13 GAA. Alright, well, that's going to make me really upset. We got in 56 wins, 16 losses, and 10 overtime losses. And we are first place in the entire league. the entire league. We have 9 points more than the New Jersey Devils. But we are first place in the entire league. The Hurricanes are 8th place. But we have the President's Trophy curse back to back. Back to back. And we should win the Stanley Cup, right? Am I going to be the only one thinking that, or are we going to win the Stanley Cup, or we should win it with stats like that? Oh, I really hope we do win. And we're up against the Washington Capitals. Yep, there goes little less hope as somebody's saying you're going to lose. And let's get this over with. A 4-1 loss against the first game on the Capitals. Yep, this is how we're gonna go. We're gonna lose in Game 7. 4 games. Yeah, they have 3-2 win in second game. All right, 3-1 loss in third. Let's get the fourth game out of the way. Let's just lose already. A 3-1 win in the fourth game. All right. A 3-2 loss in the fifth. All right, let's lose in Game 6. Come on. Come on, Twitch chat. Let's hear it. Let's lose to the Washington Capitals. The President's Trophy curse will continue. You better shut up, Twitch. You better shut up. I don't want to see any Jones comments or anything. And if that goal is the only one, I don't want to hear a single word. Third period time, and I may have to jump in. Travis Konechny, a power play goal on Logan Thompson. It may bring my hopes high if we do get to Game 7. Because at least then we can lose in a fashion of Game 7. There is no shot. No shot. 10 seconds left of third period. And TJ Oshie scores a goal to tie the game. I don't know whether to be upset or just happy. We are playing this overtime game. We lose. That's it. We win, we get to continue. 97 offense, 91 defense, and a 90 goaltender. Oh, and I don't know what to say at this point. With that TJ Oshie, we should have won Game 6 and then lose Game 7. Yeah, thanks for bringing up the good hopes of saying that.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime.
Hockey, and let's get up here.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. On the wraparound. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here
goes Wilson. Oh, he got knocked. Ovi's got it. Be careful of him.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Backstrom.
Backstrom's got it.
couldn't make the
Oh,
connection on the play.
Marner,
He's
go.
got a little
Marner,
drop.
go. Marner, go.
Scully's on the breakaway. And he takes a shot.
There's the
Turns
guard
it
with a
over the
chance.
side.
Somebody might want to send a flare to the defense. I mean, he's a one-man gang.
There goes Ovechkin, no.
Unbelievable saves with no help from anyone
All right,
else on the ice.
Go.
Quick pass. Game on a stick.
Nope, not
Can't
any
get it to
good,
go.
and that is going to be icing.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Okay, this gives us a chance to breathe.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone.
All right,
faceoff.
come on, boys. We got this. All right.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away
Oh,
with the
that
puck.
was
And here we
offsides?
go.
Yeah, James, that shot is so late. The goalie's not expecting it anymore. And when you
this
shoot
is a
it like
fight
this,
around
you're
the
going to get
world
somebody
right
to
here.
bark at you.
Hannafin versus Ovechkin. Who is winning this fight? It is going to be
Good
Hannafin.
night.
That looked like a mismatch at the start, too, James. It certainly played out that way.
Yeah. We got Ovechkin out for 5 minutes.
The Leafs are going to gain some
This is
energy
enough
from
time
that fight.
to
I don't think the
get a
building
push
will as
going.
it settles
We do
down
have to
a
worry
little
about
bit.
Tom Wilson.
Well, it looks like the
But
officials
he's
have
not
got all
on
the
ice
debris
now.
off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Toronto's got the
No,
puck on
Travis
their
connected.
own.
It's fine.
Oh,
Get
that's
it back.
put
You're
away
going to get
in the
hit.
offensive
That's
zone by
fine.
Stone.
Get the puck. No. Get Carlson.
The Leafs
Get
get
it
a hold
passed
of the
up.
puck along the
Yes,
boards.
Brady.
Good
Get a
stuff
shot
by
in
Thompson.
now.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Ooh.
A
This is
big
one
face-off
interesting
here
series.
inside the offensive end. Reinhardt's got
Win the
it.
game.
Now they'll
Joe's
look to
got
see
it.
what they can do with it
Nope. No, it's
offensively.
good for the shot block.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass.
No, Strome's got it. He got
Some
hit.
strong physicality on the play.
Joe's got a poke check in.
Hangs onto the puck.
Trying to get it. Reinhardt's got it. Pass back up
Nice
to Pedersen. Get it for Hagee.
The Leafs take it across the line.
Get it over the cross, and it
Sends
did
it
not
quickly
work.
to Oshie.
Oh, she's
There's
got
a
it. Got
collision with some
knocked.
authority.
And we got
He
another player
says, let's
knocked.
get physical on that
Guard
play.
gets it.
They gain the
Come on.
offensive zone from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by
Pedersen
Thompson.
got a backhanded
Ref
shot.
blows
It's not
the
going to go
whistle as the
in.
puck's covered up.
Marner's out
man,
here
this-
in overtime,
this-
and we know
this
his
is the
zone ability can
nail
be the
biter right
contributing
here.
factor to winning this game. Let's see how things play out, guys.
This is the nail biter right here.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the
Oh,
defensive zone.
dang.
Up along
Ovi's
the
out.
wing.
Ovi is out. Ovi is out. Ovi is out.
Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Not able to
Get it
connect.
out. Get it out.
And
Get
he
it
regains
out.
control of the puck.
Get it up, get it
Lost
up,
the
get it
puck
up.
into the
No.
offensive zone corner.
Okay, panic. Everybody stay
Along the
calm.
right wing, they enter
Panic
the
here.
attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. And now it's grabbed by Jones.
Get it up.
Gives him a
That's
choke
fine.
with
That's
that
fine.
hit.
That's fine. That's fine. Get it
There's a
over.
pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he takes the pass. Right on Main Street and on the
Get it.
attack.
Get it. No.
Quick feed
No.
to Backstrom.
No.
Tradition, but it's got to be hard when you come up short.
You feel really low because you've given everything you have, and you shake hands with somebody that's just beaten you.
Well, we had a great night of action on the ice, and we hope you certainly enjoyed it from your viewpoint. From all of us, Ray, Colin, I'm James. See you next time.
There's a shot to win it. There's the shot to win it all. And this is why picking up Seth Jones was not a good idea. I should have just kept going for Ryan Graves or whatever name he is. I should have gone for him. I should have. And Evan Bouchard comes back. Where the heck were you? I know it wasn't his fault, but I gotta just yell at somebody. No, I gotta yell at the entire team now. Now we're yelling at everyone in this case, and I can't even yell at the goaltender because he can't do anything with that save. Marner, really, really. I saved you on this team just so you get out, and you get 2 points in 6 games? Bedard, you got it up to the first line, and you only get 2 points. At least you got in 2 points. The same thing like Marner. That's embarrassing that Green did better than Marner. Or did exactly the same as... Nope. He did better than Marner. He's got a 1 plus 1 minus. Just plus 1. Marner's got a minus 2 in that. He's got an 11.1 on that. It's probably shot percentage, right? Shooting percentage. 11.1 versus Marner's 5.9. Bedard didn't even do anything. Reinhardt didn't even do anything. Kachuk only got 1 goal out of all of that. There's Bedard. I know I deserve to yell at him. 1 assist? Really? That's all you can give me in 4 games? And Hannafin. We're giving you a $9 million contract, and all you can give me is a -2 on the plus minuses. In 6 games. You weren't even injured, and you played all 6 games. Time for the goalies. And, well, I can't blame Ottinger now. See the save percentage at .919, save percentage at 2.4 GAA. I can't blame him. He actually did do what he was supposed to do. He actually did what was needed. The entire team ahead of him sucked. So what am I going to do here? Well, for starters, Hannafin's getting traded away. I am not keeping somebody worth $9 million just to keep on this team. Like, Seth Jones did much more than him. And there's your Stanley Cup winners, the New Jersey Devils. So, yes, Hannafin's getting traded away. Marner's probably going to get traded away. Because I traded away Austin Matthews for this joke. So, Matthew Tkachuk, I might just keep him for 1 more year, but he might get traded. And I don't care about this draft. We're just going to sim the entire draft. We're going to sign some of the players up and trade them away. No, I'm trading Marner. I'm trading Marner. I'm trading Hannafin. I'm trading players that did absolutely nothing for this team. Travis Konecny, a second liner, has more points than every other person on this team. And you're telling me Marner should not be traded away? Look at that. I don't even have enough money to keep Bedard on this team. And we're going to qualify him for an RFA. Hey, Wool will be staying on this team because he actually does stuff. I'm actually speechless by this team. And fair point, Wool. You gonna have a better time at someone else's franchise. This is a joke. How much are you gonna ask for? 2 mil. You know what? I'm gonna keep you only because you know what you're doing. 1 mil. Welcome back to the team. Some of these players are gonna keep. We're gonna trade. We're just gonna trade. I should really just stop playing and try to calm down after this season, but back-to-back President's Trophy winners, and we don't even win the trophy. So guess what? Hannafin's getting traded. Marner's going to probably get traded away. Like, we're not doing this. Evan Bouchard's getting traded away. Let's see. Who's all available for the free agency? And ignore Bedard. He's going to be coming back to the team. You know what? We'll get Carlson. We'll trade Bershad away. We'll get Carlson on this team. I'm really done with this. So, let's see. We're going to look for a rookie defenseman. What's not a good idea is the fact that we won back-to-back President's Trophies and we lose. You know what? We're picking up this left winger. And we're going to pick up this right and left defenseman. Bye-bye, Bouchard. You can have fun in the Arizona Suckbergs. Hannafin, who wants him? Oh, there's Forsing for you. He's on the Boston Burns. Not that I don't really care that much. You know what? We'll get this $11 million contract player. He'll be a great addition for this team. Good. We'll trade away our first rounder. I don't care. We'll go find someone else better than Hannafin. I can't get Darling because he's not wanting to accept the trade. You know what? We'll get Slavin. At least he would actually do something. You know what? I'm fine with just taking Slavin. You can have Hannafin. I don't even want an extra pick. I was hoping to get something out of this. I don't care. You know what? You can take my first rounder for all I care. Go ahead, take it. Take it. Just take it. You know what's weird? I'm not trading Reinhardt off. I know I should because he didn't really do much. But you can see with Toronto, he's actually trying. And he's got a +3 on the plus minuses. So there'd be no point trading him away. Travis Konecny, on the other hand, yeah, we're going to trade him away. We're also trading away Chris Fraggy. Who wants him? Chicago, you want him? You know what? Give me both of these players. If he is a right defenseman. No, he's a left defenseman, but still. I guess picking up Slavin actually did something, because now we're going to get this rookie defenseman. Here, take all of this. Whatever. We'll do 1 for 1. I'll give you all of this. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Well, we'll pick Gerard up. Fine, we'll give you the first rounder and every other thing that we can think of. Thank you. He gives us another left defenseman. Let's see, who else is going at this point? Travis Konecny. Okay, who wants him? Columbus, you want him? You seem to be doing good with doing all that. I would try to pick up Johnny. You know what? Can I? No. Detroit wants them. You know what? Sure, we'll pick up that right winger for you. Here you go. Oh, you want something a little bit extra? Let's see. Have the 7th. Have this one nah, we're not gonna trade that one defense guy that I picked up. But here, have Gregor. He'll help you out. You know, who else? This guy right here. He'll help you out too. You want a goaltender, huh? You want a goaltender too? Yeah, I'll give you Robertson. No? Okay, I'll just go somewhere else. Yep, I should have gone for him. You can see a madman start trading away a lot of players for either a good trade that seems smart or through randomness. You know what, Matt? We're not doing this. We're gonna see what Flyers have. If they got no players, we're getting a draft pick. And they're gonna say no. So we're just gonna get a draft pick, and they can have Travis Konecny. And we're just gonna get second rounders. Alright, that's cool. Give me 2 of them then. Fine, give me the 1. Boom. Done. Okay, let's sign Bedard to his contract because we need to keep him, and because we need to keep him. Sure, you can have 11 million for 8 years. I swear, if I see a single comment with Seth Jones in it, I'm going to be upset and angry. There, we'll get Bedard on this team now. We got him back. Alright, Carlson wants an $8 million contract. We're not going to give it to him. At least not yet. We have $6 million to play with. Do we go for Backstrom? Yeah, I say we do. We got nothing to lose at this point. You know what? I don't don't even care which random players we pick up at this point. And where is Wyatt Johnson at? You want him on the team. Sure, why not? Bob already lost hope in this team now. Here, they can have Seattle's second round. And I get to hear people complain that I traded a second rounder for him. I already regret playing as this team, so there's not really much. You know what, we'll get rid of Pedersen at this point. There's no point keeping him around. And we'll get rid of this bottom six. That's worth $2 million. And they can go it. Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. I gotta calm down. I'm about to lose it. And I can't get Wyatt Johnson because they won't agree to a trade. Alright, let's just see how the lineups look. So, any complaints about the forward core or anything at this point? And I can't get Johnson, so. What is it? I'm ready to hear this. And I know you're going to say, I can't. Why is there no Wyatt Johnson? I really don't want to hear that. So many 80s. I mean, there's a lot of centers. Oh, you're probably talking about the 80 overall left winger that is a rookie, an 82 overall that's starting out as a rookie, and probably the sorry about that, I got something stuck in my throat. But you're probably talking about the 280 overalls rookies that I got in, plus him, who is also a rookie. They're rookies. They're going to pan out great. And if not, I'm going to be breaking a controller. Well, I'd like to hear that. That's a par third line and 2 good lines. That's what I like to hear. If we don't win, everyone's getting traded off. I'll get my first rounders back and we'll start over. We'll keep Bedard on the team possibly, but we will start all over again with this Toronto series. Like, not completely, but start over as in starting every player over, getting rookies and building up from basically nothing. So, yeah. And yes, losing back-to-back as President's Trophy winners, I would be yelling at everyone, every player, every coach, just everyone. Because back to back, and you're going to lose in the first round twice. I'm yelling at everyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Everyone's getting yelled at on the team. Players are getting traded away because they didn't achieve what they're supposed to. I really hope we do win 42 games. But start yelling at everybody. Players that didn't do anything. Players that did something. And heck, trade players away that didn't do anything. Trade players away that actually did something. Just set up a different lineup. And just hope for the best. And you know what? I'll let Joyce decide on this. Do we continue, go all the way to the trade deadline, just to see where this team ends up? Because I don't mind this video being long. Alright. I may end up having to leave the room just to start yelling at something else. If we start losing all our games and I have no first rounders to pick back up. And look at that, a rookie I picked up. Look at that, Jam Arc that I decided to keep around because he actually does something. Did something. See, now he's got an automatic keeper right here. He's going to be on this team until he retires now. Because he actually did something. You know what? Yeah, just let them win. Just give up third period and let them win. Let them win. Let them score 4 goals in third period. Twitch just saying we'll go all the way to the trade deadline. Long and awkward silence. Just slowly builds in. You guys probably hear me heavily start breathing. And that's the sound of me trying to prevent myself from breaking a controller onto my TV. I should have just traded Marner away. I should have just traded Matthew Tkachuk away. I should have gotten my first overall all pick to just bring them back. I don't care how you're performing. I am not changing anything up. You're going to stay on the second line. You're going to be happy you're on the second line. And if you complain that you want to be on the first line, I will trade you to some team that don't even want you. For nothing. It's kind of hard to calm down when your team wins 2 President's Trophies back to back and then not do anything on the first round. But just get eliminated to teams you should easily beat. Now I give Capitals some credit. They got Logan Thompson, but the Hurricanes, I do not. Maybe I should have called this one Rage, Rage, Rage instead of episode 3. Because you can actually hear it as I'm raging at the fact that we won 2 President's Trophy and did nothing in the first round. We just let them win. We gave up. We didn't even try. Yeah, I'm going to call this one the downfall of Toronto. I know it's some title that shouldn't be claimed, but the way this team has just went down after the fact that I know the trades might have messed it up a lot more, but this is ridiculous that we get 2 President's Trophies winners back to back and do nothing with it. Like, I'm probably going to have to make this video not made appropriate for kids. So, I think that's the only thing I have to do and just let it go up. But, yeah. Yay, we're not even winning against Ontario. We're losing badly to Ontario. It's not the point anymore. We would always beat Ottawa 5-1. We would always beat them. Now we can't even withstand them. Slavin, you're getting traded. I'm done with you. You've been injured 3 times already. I'm done with you. You're getting traded. This is the 3rd time you're injured. You're getting traded. I don't care. This is the 3rd time you're going into injuries. You're getting traded. Who wants him? At this point, I'll take anybody who can actually play. I'm done with Slavin. You want to be injured? Fine. I can find someone else to replace you. I don't even know who that guy is. Perfect, we'll claim Headman. At least then he'll play games, right? I'm done with Slavin. He got injured 3 times already in this season. He's done. There you go. We get a +5 on that, and I'm gonna let the Kings game play. We'll play a little bit of it, and that would be it. And yeah. And you know what? We'll make a like goal for episode 4. If this video gets 15 likes, I will do the next episode for episode 5. Because I think I'm done. I need a break from this. Because I'm already angry at the fact that we can't get anything right at this point. So we'll set a goal. 15 likes seems reasonable for this video. And I'll do episode 5 next week on Saturday. If not, I will start a new series up on a different game. And until this video hits 15 likes, this will probably be the end of it. Because I think I'm done. So, yeah, if this video hits 15 likes on YouTube, I will continue the series on. If it doesn't, I'm going to stop and work on something else, and we'll come back to this series at a different date. 98 offense, 90 defense, and an 88 goalie. So, yeah. I do apologize that I'm setting a like goal for this, but this game has just wants me to just stop playing at this point. I can't play this game anymore. So, YouTube, be ready. You're going to be the ones that are going to control this series if it continues. The likes, it's not really, it seems reasonable for the likes at 15.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barbashev. And here's the pass to Salo. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grabbed by Barbashev. And we'll get a reset.
Delay of game.
Goes up and out of
That's
play.
a delay of game penalty.
Chicago's on deck on the schedule. How many
We're not
guys
gonna call
actually
that?
know who's looming?
All right.
More than half, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know who
So
the
if I
next
do
team
the
is
same
on
thing, it's not
in the
delay
room.
of game.
Oh, yeah. They just play the game that's in front of them.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Handles the pass. Drives it to the crease. Couldn't complete the play. And that's knocked away by Marner. sends the pass over. And a good solid hit on that play. Can't find his man.
Automatic coach checks, everyone.
Morris lugging the puck.
Really
There's a
nice.
firm collision. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. LA's
When
got
I
the
do
puck.
it, it's not allowed, but they can do
Down the
it.
left wing, across into the offensive end. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone.
See?
Slides the puck down
That would
low.
have been tripping
And he
if I
came
do
up with
it.
a solid stop on that play.
Kemper's play has been outstanding tonight. From the time the puck hit the ice, he's been locked in. Great save percentage.
Look at that,
and
another
he's
one.
a reason they're close in this game.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro. This is what we live for. Overtime, let's go. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. An all-out sprint and icing is waved off.
Yeah, the officials looking at both players to see who can
Play
get to the
hockey!
Chance to
Come on!
end it. Oh, what a stop!
We're going back! It's not a natural thing in hockey.
Play on! And he takes the feed.
I know it worked, but come on.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And now it's stopped.
Nice
Pinned
line
up along
change.
the
Don't
boards.
tell anybody about it, and they'll be fine with a
The Kings take it
3-on-2.
along the wing. Oh, what a chance here. Can they make it happen?
I'm done. I am done. I'm done with the line change that the AI decided to do. I'm done with everything. I'm done. Alright, remember YouTube, 15 likes for this video, and I will continue the series on. I'm done with this. I'm done with the game. I'm done with everything that goes with this game. I'm done.